Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, today I'm going to be ranking all 17, yes, 17 Sonic Unleashed stages and ranking them from worst to best. So, get ready for the big one. Let's get into it. And what I consider the worst stage in the series, it's Eggman Land, come on guys. I think we all know what the worst stage in the game is ever. I mean, do I even need to get into how this final level is? If you look up the definition of overkill, long, and painful, that's Eggman Land in a nutshell. The Hedgehog sections are pretty much go-karting, speed, do-or-die quick time events, and pretty much eggshell platforming. Like, you pick one wrong beginner's trap wrong move, and you're dead. And it's not fun having to replay that same thing over and over. Oh, and taking multiple routes is still not fun. Oh, and the night stages are honestly even worse. Non-existent platforming, BS enemy placement, death traps, bottomless pits that will instantly kill you, and long as sections of you just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So yeah, Eggman Land, to no surprise of nobody, is I consider the worst stage in the game. And hopefully it gets better from here. I can only pray. Number 16, Abadat Day. Yeah, still the worst one. I mean, even on multiple playthroughs, it's still BS. The water sections are among the worst. BS platforming, annoying enemies, both from the one chasing you from the back perspective. You know how the camera turns to see Sonic run towards you as the enemy comes in behind you? That part was annoying. The enemies coming in from the opposite direction and throwing flames at you. And it's just aggravating. You think you've got it right, whoop, down you go. And it gets annoying first. Oh, and you got water sprouts coming in from the water, buildings coming down on you, and for beginners, it's a death trap. So yeah, Abadat during the day is aggravating to play, and I dread every time I get to that part. It's pretty much the second last level in the game, and given what happens given the next one happens afterward, God. Number 15. Empire City Night. Yeah, this one's pretty terrible. As I said multiple times, BS enemy placement, the big bosses is too much, even as overkill, and tiptoeing on falling platforming. You pretty much had to be precise in order to get across, and it's complete bullcrap. But I'll give it 1 point over the day stage of Abadat and Eggman Land. The atmosphere is gorgeous to look at. It's probably the only saving grace. But still doesn't make up for the fact that it's a long, annoying level to play. Number 14, Abadat Night. Better than the day stage, but not by much. I mean, it's not super hard. I mean, I managed to play it in a single go, but it still doesn't make up for the fact that the water sections are just really annoying. You see how close that is to my boiling point? I mean, having to constantly wait for these streams to come down, and if you get caught in it, you're instantly dead, is not fun. The ending part is what puts it this low on the list. Having to pretty much puzzle solving. Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't do puzzle solving. He's a speedy hedgehog that runs at the speed of light. We're supposed to be adrenaline pumped, not puzzle solving. God. And the enemies are just a bit much. So yeah, I wouldn't say the worst level, but it needs improvement in the water section department. Number 13, Shamar, Night. Yeah, this is what it feels. Where Abadat is the opposite of annoying, Shamar is the opposite of easy. Like, pretty much it's more focused on puzzle solving than platforming. Again, not to beat a dead horse, Sonic is a fast speeder, not a puzzle solver. I mean, the enemies are okay, but the ones that annoy me the most are the fire wizards. Oh, and the healing wizards. You pretty much have to grab a barrel of water and smack it in the fire wizards. It gets a little tiresome fast. I know that is the setting you're going for, Shamar, but this is really pushing it. I mean, the day stage didn't do this. More on that later. But the only good part about this is the second part of it. After you finally leave that place and actually go outside in the desert. That's actually where it starts getting good. I mean, it's still the platform, but at least it's not puzzle solving. Christ. So yeah, not a terrible level, but man, give us some fun level creativity, not this. Number 12, Empire City, Day. Much better than the night stage, but I mean, the high level speed is there, but it feels like I'm walking on eggshells most of the time. One wrong move and you're dead. I mean, it's the high speed where you have to dodge the bombs, particularly the third one, where you have to be like supersonic level speeds of quick. And while the rail sections aren't too bad, it's the level of speed that makes it way too fast to, oh no, was I supposed to do it here? I don't know. It annoys me to a certain degree. So yeah, it's got the adrenaline rush, but again, it feels like I'm walking on eggshells and not in a fun way. Number 11, Shamar, Day. Now, this one's kind of disappointing because, like with Abadat at night and Shamar at night, it's too easy. Yeah, Shamar doesn't have exactly the greatest record of being good levels. I mean, the speed is there, don't get me wrong. At the start, at least. But the rest of it is just not platform that's too easy to execute. I mean, I managed to beat it in like at least under 3 minutes, and I don't feel anything. I mean, the falling pillars during the second part gives something interesting, but that's pretty much it. So overall, not the worst level, but a real disappointment. Number 10, Apotos, Day. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a good first level, but it feels like more like a tutorial level than an actual first level. And yeah, it is quick and straight to the point, but it feels like it's teaching more of the player when it should have done that back in the actual during the mini first level. But this one feels like It's already teaching you everything you already know. I mean, it's not like... No, I'm not gonna say it because that'd be insulting. But, I don't know. I guess it does its job well, but I just wish there was a better version of this level. Number 9, Apolto's Night. You see what you did there? Apologies. And yeah, that wasn't very subtle. So yeah, this is the better version of the Apolto's level I was looking for. Now again, this was more of a tutorial level. But it feels like it's a bit too short for my liking. That's my only nitpick. But the rest of it is pretty good. It does its setting well. It does a great job introducing the Werehog's coolest moments. And yeah, it's a decent enough level. My favorite part is at the end where it pretty much it's an all-out ambush. And I really appreciate that, because it's one of the few levels that actually ties straight into the next cutscene with Tails. I like that little tidbit. Really appreciate that. So yeah, it's a good first level for the Werehog, but I just wish it was a little better. Maybe a little longer would be great. Again, I am sorry for if you just heard that during my talking before this next entry, so apologies in advance. Number 8, Missouri Night. Now, this is more what I was looking for when I said that Apolto's could be a little longer. This is actually a pretty good stage. The ambush bit could be a tad longer, but it was good enough. The rest of it is solid. It's good platforming, fun ways to pretty much tell you, doesn't matter where you go, you're going to get the same result. Going up top is a little more challenging, while going down low is a nice pace. And for what it's worth, it's a fun level. It's got a nice atmosphere, good enemies. Hell, there's even a section there where you can easily skip over, and it's a fun skip. Particularly if you want to get that S rank. So yeah, overall, Missouri is good. But why is it only at number 8? Well, again, the ambush bit could be a little bigger. A little more challenging. But that's my minor nitpick. So yeah, a good level. Enough said. Number 7, Missouri Day. Yeah, the fun speed I was looking for back in Apolto's is well done here. Fun speed, good drifting. A fun sense of speed and platforming. My only 2 nitpicks, what stops it ranking in the top 6, is the section where... How do I explain it? It's the end section. Like, if you mess up, you have to immediately go back to the start of that section and start again. That's a little much. And spinning around on the poles, you have to do it at an exact moment, can be a bit iffy. But that's my only prior nitpicks. It's still a good level, and it likes how it, again, like I said during my criticism of the Apolto's Night stage, it ties in straight into the plot as it cuts to the egg beetle fight. So yeah, like that little detail. So yeah, it's a good level. I just wish that end section could be tweaked a little bit. Number 6, Holushka Day. Finding an ice level that doesn't overstay its welcome. And let's just say it's a very chill level. Yes, you could stop cringing at that pun. I know what I did. So yeah, it's another fun paced level. the it can get slippery at times, and the shooting robots are a bit much, but the rest of it is solid. And yes, that does include the hop setting sections. It's not that hard, people. You just need a lot of practice. I like the music. I like the atmosphere. It's a fun, greatest speed. Riding on the whale, both on foot and on the sled, is really fun. And I like the sense of urgency. Oh no, the ice is about to break, you better speed up. And like with the next, and like with the next day level I'll be talking about, it has a fun water section. Something that Abadat was missing. It's a fun stage that gets me a great sense of adrenaline rush. Something I'm going to be repeating for the next 2 day stages. I mean, no wonder it was in the top 3. So yeah, it's a fun stage. And being in the top 6, nothing to be ashamed of there. The 5 other levels are fantastic. Number 5, Chunan Night. Yeah, it's a decent level. The music here is top notch, and I like the atmosphere of walking through the streets of China. Yes, you can tell it's China. Don't at me in the comments saying it's not actually China. It's China, come on. And while the platform can be a bit iffy for some people, my favorite platforming section is where you hold onto the pole, let go, and you grab onto these flying enemies, and you pretty much skip a section where you climb on the back of the dragon and go out through his teeth. That's freaking cool. And honestly, it's a great level. If you're going for the medals, however, that's where it gets iffy. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for a great level, and the night version of Chunan pretty much gives me that. Solid. Number 5, Halushka Night. I used to hate this level back in the day, but as an adult, am I older and wiser, I actually like the difficulty in this one. The atmosphere, the music is breathtaking. I mean, I love its slow pace. And while the robots can be a bit iffy at times, particularly towards the end, it's not that bad. Again, it's mostly just a bit of ice climbing, ice sliding, whee! And climbing on the icicles quickly gives the attention I was looking for. And like I said with Chunan, there's a great little shortcut where you have to climb across 3 layers of icicles to cut through a section that annoyed me that I could easily skip. And that's a level of fun that I'm looking for. Halushka at Night is beautiful. Honestly, I like it. It's fun. Particularly, there are 2 moments in there that I forgot to mention when I ranked the night stages, is where you can grab this robot that breathes fire and attack it at the enemies. You don't do that just once, but you do it twice, and it's fun. It's actually pretty damn fun. So yeah, Halushka at Night, I absolutely love. But there are 3 stages that I consider my top 3 favorite that I see as flawless. And the 2 of them are day stages, while 1 is a night stage. At number 3, Chunan Day. Oh, the music here slaps. It's got a fun speed, great platforming, a fun bit with the fireworks. Honestly, my favorite shot is where Sonic climbs onto the firework, it blasts him out to the sky, he jumps off of it, it creates a firework as he looks at you as he free falls. Is a beautiful shot. And while the robot at the end can annoy some people, Unlike Apidat, this one's actually good. And, again, multiple paths you can take. Honestly, it's funny that, in the 9th stage, you jump out of the dragon's mouth, while in the daytime, you jump into the dragon's mouth. That's a nice subtle detail that I appreciate. I truly like Chunan. It's got a fun, great sense of speed, beautiful, great platforming, great music, and a really cool shots. And being in the top 3, I say it's pretty flawless. Number 2, Spagonia Night. Yeah, judging from the next entry, I think you can guess Spagonia is pretty much my favorite place to visit. And the night stage is no exception. Spagonia looks gorgeous at night. Fun, decent platform, great enemies, good music, and the final section where you climb from the inside to the outside of the clock tower is a stroke of genius and delight. Particularly where, after you get outside of the clock tower, you pull on the lever and it turns the clock hand, and you get to climb across the clock hand. Again, I am terribly sorry about that. Where you come across the clock hand, it is beautiful. I mean, it's honestly breathtaking. Honestly, there are no other words to say it. Spagonia at night is just beautiful. And the night stage of Spagonia is my number 1 favorite night stage in the game. But it's unfortunately not my favorite level in the game, period. And I think you know what's at number 1. Spagonia Day, number 1. There's no surprise there. I mean, come on. You all knew this coming the moment the video started. They're like, come on. She's gotta put Spagonia in the daytime, aka Rooftop Run, at number 1. It's no surprise. Beautiful sense of speed, awesome music, great drifting, fun platforming, good quick time events, and that ending is the chef's kiss of perfect. Oh yeah, and remember when I said at nighttime you get to climb inside the clock tower? In the daytime, you get to run around outside of the clock tower. That is beautiful. I mean, as soon as that music builds up, you know it's gonna be a good, fantastic level. And it's just fun to run through the city during the day. Rail grinding, listening to that music, and it's pretty much Sonic at his most fun. You can tell he's having the most fun here. So yeah, I consider Spagonia the Day stage not just my number 1 favorite stage during the day, but my number 1 favorite stage in the game, period. And there's nothing... And no. I'm not going to change my mind. This is my favorite stage in the game. Every time I boot up this game, this part is the one I look forward to the most. If you're in Sonic Generations, you know you've done something right. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you liked this. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. And speaking of Sonic Unleashed, I'll be ranking the bosses from worst to best. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.